This is Gaming Face Punch.
China is to end its ban on video games consoles. China is going to lift its long-standing ban on video games consoles that it had in place in 2000 because it was deemed threatening to state security, damaging to the nation's glory, disturbing of social order, and infringing on other legitimate rights. Sounds very, very 1984, that kind of comment. But even with this lift on consoles in general, they're still going to be censoring the games. So the more violent games, the ones that the government don't agree with, won't get through the loops. But it'll open up a gaming market worth $22.2 billion a year to people like Sony and Microsoft. So there's an opportunity for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One and even Nintendo to move into those markets and to make a shed ton of cash.
I think Xbox will do well in China because of the anti-Japanese thing in China a little bit. But this doesn't have anything to do with the fact that they've suddenly reversed this decision because, you know, our Gaming Face Punch envoy is in China working for Foxconn.
I don't know. Nige may have persuaded the Chinese government to lift this ban. I don't know how. Maybe he sat down and showed them Fallout Shelter on his iPad and went, "You're going to ban games like this? Is an awesome game. Come and look at that. You get to control all these people." Who in China doesn't like doing that in the government? It's different culture, different rules. You have to kind of accept that people are going to behave differently. I don't agree with the way things are kind of running China in regards to the kind of media and stuff that you can consume. I don't agree with some of the stuff that happens in this country, nor in places like Canada, and even some places like the States, where they have certain states where they behave very strange towards them.
Fox News.
Fox News isn't as bad as you think it is. It's funny.
No. There was.
Hang on a second. We're not allowed to detract. We are to move on to the next.
No, but I have to say this Fox story very, very quickly. You say Fox News isn't bad, right? There was, you know, that shark attack thing that went on last week. There was seriously a presenter on there that said, "I don't know why they can't just clear these sharks out of the sea before they do a major event like this."
Okay, all right. See, I like Fox News for the entertainment, and that's one of the reasons that it's really good. It's not necessarily true, but entertaining.
Try. But yes,
come on. What entertainment did you get out of that? That's why Fox News isn't as bad as you think it is.
Well,
as long as you don't see it as news, and you see it as entertainment, you can watch it and you go, "This is really good." Seriously, you watch it and go, "This is really good." You couldn't write comedy like this.
I agree with you. But seriously, just to wrap up, I think Xbox One will be the one that does well in China. I really do.
I don't know, because if Sony are clever with the marketing and the branding, but they can do it too.
It's Japanese, and there is an anti-Japanese thing in China.
There is, but if they can present it in a way that they're not Japanese, if they can get all the PlayStation people from the United States to present it, then they can make it look more US, and then it would have the same appeal with thinking. As long as they've got a strategy behind it, I'm $22 billion a year. They've thought things through to try and get a slice of that.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a billion odd people in China. That's a big old market.
Thanks so much for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, hit that like button.
If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to comment down below.
Follow us on Twitter.
Add us on Google+.
And like us on Facebook.
And don't forget, we've got a website too.